of Cosplay comes to Canada. Hello everybody, in this video I will be counting down my top 3 costumes from the second episode of Heroes of Cosplay. A lot of work was put into this week's creative masterpieces and the journey to get there is just as fantastic. So, let's do it. This week the cosplayers traveled to Ottawa, Ontario, Canada for the Ottawa Pop Expo. The first of my top 3 costumes is Jessica competing as a Skeksis from the Dark Crystal by herself. Holly assists Jessica in the creation of the costume before she goes away because it's a huge undertaking and quite difficult to maneuver. They meet up with Brian Henson, Jim Henson's son, who is the original creator of the Skeksis, and gain great insight on how to go about creating one of these creatures. When Jessica arrives at her hotel in Ottawa, she finds that there are only 2 of the 3 boxes carrying the huge Skeksis costume. This troubles her for a time because if you don't have all the costume pieces, you can't really compete. Luckily, minutes before Jessica is going to the competition, the 3rd box turns up, as if by magic. The second of my top 3 costumes is when Jessie becomes the Mandarin from Iron Man 3. This is Jessie's first time casting pewter, and when it turns out successful, that just opens so many doors for him in the future. He makes the robe himself, which to me looks spot on, and the hair bun and beard are done to a T. Unfortunately, he doesn't get any prizes for this costume, but personally, I think it was very well done. The third of my favorite cosplays from Ottawa Pop Expo is Indra's Ori cosplay from the MMORPG League of Legends. The tails give her a little bit of trouble since she's trying to prop them up so that they'll stick up behind her and really give her that wow factor. Since she can't get them to stay up on their own, she thinks to put them in some sort of harness, but also, that fails horribly. One aspect of this costume that I thought was really cool was the use of Japanese brainwave ears that move according to a person's emotions. I've never seen anything like that before, and I think that would take cosplay to a whole new level, especially with a character that really has unique ears. At the competition, she gets a cash prize for winning Best Embroidery, given to her by Yaya Han herself. Those are the big 3 that popped out in my mind from the cosplayers who were featured, but I have a couple more that I feel deserve a little recognition because they are amazing. The first of these is Princess Zelda from The Legend of Zelda, and if you've been watching me for a long time, you'll know that I'm a huge Nintendo fan and Legend of Zelda is one of my favorites. The second is Fox from the Harry Potter franchise. I wondered where he flew off to after he left in the 6th movie. And the third honorable mention, not exactly a cosplay, but Jessica Negri and Monica Lee show up to the competition. Monica was on the last season of Heroes of Cosplay, and Jessica's just an amazing cosplayer in general. I'll put their store links and Twitter handles in the information below, as well as the Twitter handles of all the other cosplayers that I mentioned in this video. That's it for my top 3 cosplays recap from the 2nd episode of the 2nd season of Heroes of Cosplay. Make sure you tune into tomorrow night's episode at 9 PM Eastern Standard Time, where the next convention will be in Miami, Florida, and I really hope Jesse's going to bring all he has now that he can cast metal. Thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to punch the like button if you enjoyed it, share it around with your friends, hit that little subscribe button up there to be notified of all my latest videos, and comment below so we can chat. You can find me at ZXK77 on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and Google+. And you can click over that way to see my previous video. It's been great talking to you, and I'll see you in my next video. Live to be different and be who you were born to be.